So we'll start the vacuum process, and then we're going to remove a lot of this, and this will help with the filtration because the nutrients that are sucked out by the plants are sucked out of the water. And then once we get this under control, I'm going to replace the UV sterilizers, improve the filter material in the filter, and recommend that we put some fish in it. Because what's the point of having something this big and beautiful and not having fish? I love fish, and all these people will love their fish. Now the amount of blue-green algae here is absolutely extraordinary, and that's pretty much due to stagnation. So we want to add some extra pumps and get this water moving around a lot better. It'll help to keep the pond a lot cleaner. Now whether it be servicing a pond or servicing an aquarium, it's really important to manage expectations. So how often somebody comes to clean your pond is very much governed by how dirty your pond gets or your tank, therefore how many fish you've got in it, how many residual trees that's underneath, and how clean you expect it to actually be. So with a pond like this, if you wanted it crystal clear all the time, you wanted a nice stock of fish, probably want us to come once a month to service it. If you didn't have as many fish and you weren't as worried about it being as clean, then you could come, say, once every 3 months. But once again, it is a matter of managing expectations. How clean do you need it to be? It would be governed by how often we come and how long we stay for. Getting this water crystal clear will be beautiful. It's pretty much chocolate brown now. So one thing you're trying to do with a pond is create an environment which is desirable for good bacteria to grow. Because a good bacteria will grow and make the water crystal clear. Now you're going to get various nutrients in the pond from any fish and from any residual trees or anything that blows in the pond. Now this nutrient is either going to be a fertilizer and it's going to grow heaps of algae, or it's going to feed good bacteria. And that's why having good water circulation and good oxygen in the water and good filtration is how you're going to grow lots of good bacteria, and you're going to keep the water nice and clean and clear. At the moment we've started disturbing this water. There is not a lot of water flow in here. The CO2 levels are too high, the nutrient levels are too high, and the algae has grown absolutely nuts. So we want to change that environment from being desirable to algae to being desirable for bacteria. So the bacteria is nice and clean and it does not smell. It's nice and healthy, and we have nice crystal clear water.